Walking through the Demco Learning Commons at EDspaces 2017. It's a zoned interior space, a learning commons space. The core of the space is this large central collaborative zone that uses kite table systems, rectilinear tables, kite-shaped tables, and then we have these more playful crescent-shaped tables. These tables can work together, they're all nest and fold, so you're able to reconfigure this central area to support different types of collaboration. And then you can also nest and fold the tables, wheel them aside and use the space for something completely different. There's different seating solutions in this space. This is the Smith System UXL chair. Then across the rectilinear tables we have flavors chairs with the real playful combination of orange and green to add a lot of color into the space. And then around the crescent-shaped tables we have the oodle stools, which are great at bringing color into an interior also, and you can rearrange the colored bands however you'd like. So that can be a real fun product. So that's the core of the space. To the left and right hand sides, we have these more informal, small group collaborative areas that are lounge based. We have this high point tiered seating, flex tiered seating system, which is available in 2 steps and 3 steps. We have vinyl on the seated area and then a different colored fabric on the side. So you can be very playful in the aesthetics of this piece, and it's a really fun piece for students to use. You can sit at different heights and collaborate in different ways. Then we have these mobile laptop tables that are able to dock with this system and just support a slightly different way of working. And then we have some satellite pieces that correlate to that lounge system. This is a Sims seating collection, different shapes, rectilinear, L-shaped. These are mobile also, so it's very flexible. They can be moved around and reconfigured. And then moving across to the other side of the space, we have this very informal lounge seating, Moto. This is mobile also. And again, it's about having a collaborative space that can be rearranged, that the students can use however they wish. And we have the Sims system, the Sims seating system on this side also, so those 2 pieces can work together. So moving a little bit further into the space, we have the sit-to-stand desks, Smith system, sit-to-stand desk system with the oodle stools. So this is a smaller group zone, just to support 3 students, and we planned this into this space just to give a slightly different dynamic with that sit-to-stand that can help with focus, a different way of working. It can add variety to how students work, and it also provided some pivot points in the design of this space to allow circulation. And then we have another group of sit-to-stand desks here, again with the oodle stools. But we had this unique acrylic screen, so you can just take this same product but apply this acrylic screen, and it has a slightly different functionality to it. And we also have some small group collaborative zones that support a slightly larger number, 6 students, and these are standing height and powered. So there's a power point in the center of this unit, so it supports digital literacy. This is a reef table system, and then we have these wink chairs, which are very interesting design aesthetically with the smoked acrylic and the chrome frames. So that provides a different aesthetic in this interior and a different way of working. And then mirroring that on the other side of the space, we have a similar style of collaborative group. It's 6 students. Again, it's a standing height surface with stools. We're supporting digital literacy again, and we have the power source in the center to help with that. So this is the Born system, and with the complementary, the stalls that tie into the Born table aesthetic. And then across the back of the space, we have our maker space, which is the fourth zone. So we have these Cascade, Smith System Cascade storage units that allow all the bits and pieces that you need to support a maker space. They can be stored in that unit. And then we have these roto towers, which are mobile, and they can be moved around to support smaller items that are needed in a maker space. Then we have two different types of makerspace tables here. We have the Vivo height adjustable stools, and then this square makerspace table, which is a fairly industrial aesthetic, so it's a very strong piece, and it also has a flippable surface, so that central surface can be turned. So you can reserve one side of the surface for cleaner makerspace work, and then the other side, you can flip it, and the other side can be used for more heavy duty. Then we have a slightly different makerspace product here. This is the Demco makerspace table. Again, it's mobile, and we have these interesting storage elements that dock under the table surface. So you're able to utilize the table footprint to increase storage capacity within a room. And then we have the square, 3-branch square makerspace table, again with the Vivo stools. So that's the Learning Commons that we designed for EDspaces 2017.